Hi, everybody. This is Kiona. I am an expressive arts therapist, and I am here to share with you a few tools about the brain under stress. And I'm going to ask you for a little favor. So, you see this hand? This hand, if you put your thumb in here and your four fingers on top, you get the shape of a brain with the spinal cord and the nervous system. When the brain is under stress, there is a gland in here called the amygdala that makes the frontal part of the brain dysregulate. So that means that it no longer functions properly, and we have a hard time learning, we have a hard time teaching, we have a hard time just regulating our bodies. So we have to rely on to the primal part of our brain, which is movement, which is where the arts can be so helpful, which is where we have to engage into other forms of self-regulation so that we can use our senses and bring our body back to a normal state or a regulated state. I'm teaching you this because I work for Downer Elementary, and I teach the kids, the families, and the teachers about self-regulation through expressive arts, movement, and play. I am asking for $5 from you to fund a position called the Wellness Coordinator so that I could help these communities in San Pablo receive support that they need in these times, but also onward. What does that mean? That means that in San Pablo, there are a lot of communities, a lot of families that live under constant stress due to poverty, trauma, marginalization, oppression, immigration status, and many other factors. So, teaching and learning and engaging with the community is challenging when we're living under all those stress. So it's important to know that schools in these conditions, they don't have the typical transaction of giving an education and receiving an education. It is much more than that. It's are called community service schools, which means it's like a ripple effect that it is generated from putting the families at the center and creating support to them about trauma informed resources and about mental health services that they might need so that they can be fully regulated and engaged in their learning and in their teaching and in their serving of others. $5 so that we can create this position and I can help these families in our journey onward. Thank you so much for your donation.